Right over that hill is Wegmans, which I intend to go into after we do this. A little bit of a non-traditional location here. So we were down there. First we were in the Yellow Breeches, checking stuff out down there. Green Lane Park. Pretty sure that's York County. I think York County and Cumberland County are divided by Yellow Breeches. Found a good swimming hole, place to kayak and whatnot. Then we stopped off at Eichelberger Spring, and that was real pretty. It was kind of an unexpected find. I got some pictures, a little video of that. But now we're gonna do to the main event, which is this is gonna be pretty much a shot in the dark for me, because I don't know what we're gonna find. Right down this little hill from Wegmans and a whole bunch of others. It's like a giant strip mall right there. We have what is on the map labeled as Trindle Spring. Now Trindle Spring runs way up that way, and there's also there's a spring up there called Silver Spring, and there's a Silver Spring Presbyterian Church up there, religious retreat I think, but it's all very developed here. I'm not out in the country here. There's a highway right over there, strip mall right behind me. So but you can see from the satellite, satellite images that there's a lot of vegetation, and it's called Trindle Spring Run. So I figured, well, if it's a spring run, it's probably similar to a lot of spring runs in Cumberland County, where you have this long winding stream, and as you go along, various springs kind of bubble up along the way, add to the flow. This one in particular, right upstream from here, not too far, there's at least 3 or 4 different pins that I put on the map that look to me like springs. It's about 95 degrees out here. Humidity is pretty bad. It's not horrible. It's not as bad as it was yesterday. I didn't get in the water when I was down at the Yellow Breeches, or Eichelberg. I'm just sweating. So I wanted to come somewhere where I could actually chill out, cool off. So we're gonna go for a little creek stomp in Trindle Spring Run, which, as you can see here, is pretty much crystal clear. It's got some what looks to be appropriate spring run vegetation growing in it. And now this is kind of a developed area, so we're gonna kind of comb along the creek bed, see if we can't find anything cool. And we're gonna get in, I don't know how deep it is, but I got my swim trunks on, I got my booties, and I'd say about maybe less than a quarter mile that way is the Conodoguinet Creek. We're gonna see if we can make it the whole way down there, and then see what the creek is like there. Maybe I'll go for a swim. Hey, why not? It's freaking hot out here. All right, so let's get this started. Whoa! All right, the bank just collapsed on me. That's okay. Whoa! Oh man, that feels so good. Holy moly! This creek's probably like 55 degrees. Man, that's cold. That water is nice and cold. Whoa! Oh, jeez. I'm in about a foot of sediment. It's kind of gunky here. Oh, it's nice though. The temperature is right. Let's see if we can hit some solid ground. There we go. That's better. It's a pretty big creek here. What's nice about it is that when you foul it up with a bunch of sediment, it's got a nice speed to it, so the sediment quickly is gone, and then you can kind of check out, see if we can find anything here in the creek bed. What's that? Looks like a chunk of metal or something. I mean, there's got to be stuff here. Look at those plants, man. Those look pretty cool. I do see watercress. Oh man, that's cool. There was something right here. What is that? You see that white thing there? It looks like a piece of metal. And that water's clear. Yeah, it's a piece of metal. Kind of get an idea of the current right there. Oh, that's mucky. Oh shit. Oh, you know that. It's funny, but the muck is actually warm compared to the water. We made it through the deep channel. Right there, you can see all the where I befouled the virginal creek. I wouldn't go so far to call this virginal. There is a road over here, but it's kind of like an abandoned situation. Okay, let's see what we got down here. We got a little bridge we got to go under here. I spotted something here that's white and about a foot of water. A little piece of something. Ceramic. Alright, I'm already cooled off. And you can really see the current. Oh, there's some more white there. You see that? It's just a piece of metal. Kind of take a peek at the bedrocks here. Huh. Quite a little mixture there. A little bit of trash in here. Not much. Whoa. Oh. Up to my waist. Oh, here's the solid ground. So far, no fish though. Look how quickly it clears out. Whoa. Alright, bottom's getting a little stony now. Here's a piece of what I think would be the bedrock here. I don't think this is fill. It looks like some type of limestone. Alright, it came from there, heading downstream. See right up there, that's Wegmans. They built it as a big wall right there, retaining wall, quite large. So we're not, we're not very far from civilization. I decided to put my pack here so I could have easy access to my phone, the towels, and my water. And hopefully if I fall backwards, or I can, I have a little bit more control like this. All right, we're going deep again. Oh, here's a path. Maybe this is the path he was talking about. Oh, I see. Huh. And there's the creek. Huh. Let's see if we can't get down there over here. I think this might actually be, see that little piece right there? There was some cemented cobbles. This might actually be an old dam of some kind. I'm doubting whether that's natural. And here we are. So here we got the Trindle Spring Run coming down, emptying right out into the creek. Conodoguinet. Let's see how far we can get out in the creek here. Oh, water's getting warm. Oh, wow. I mean, it went from about, what, 55, 60? So now it feels like I'm in a hot tub now. Now this is the kind of stuff where I want to be. Looking for old bottles and whatever else washes down from upstream. We're still a little bit away from confluence with the Susquehanna. It's a very meandering, a lot of big meanders in this part of the, once it gets down to river level. Wow. So I'm pretty much in the middle of the creek right now, and it's only about 2 feet deep. Oh, see him? Big crawdaddy. I walked upstream just a little bit, looking for stuff on the creek bed. Not really much there. Not a lot of trash, which is good. Lots of shells, waving grass and stuff. I'm on the other side now. Just saw a nice sized deer bolt out of the woods. There's a park right over there. It says on the map, it says it's closed, but that might be due to the pandemic, so I'm thinking maybe it's open again. I thought I heard some kids playing over there. Right now I'm just kind of hanging out underneath this tree here. And the surface of the creek right here is just, it's just alive with little bugs. Some big flotillas of algae floating downstream too. A lot of this creek water here is actually spring water, because this is the Conodoguinet, and we know from previous episodes that the Cumberland Valley here, very karsty, lots of caves, springs, sinkholes, sinking streams. And I'd say the lion's share of them flow into Conodoguinet. Some of them flow into the Yellow Breeches, but I think most of them come right here. Now you wouldn't know that by the temperature, because it's this is like bath water compared to what was coming out of Trindle Spring Run. And you see those things there? What are they? Can you see them? I don't know. Watch. When I step down, see there's like little dark things flitting around there. Some kind of crustaceans. This is bedrock too. I don't think this is a loose, I mean, there are a lot of loose stones, but I think this is, some places we're hitting that bedrock. Deep spot here. Whoa. Now let's get into the shade here. Cool off. The sun's going down and it is definitely cooling off. The light's not so harsh. There's a house. I mean, there's like neighborhoods right there. If you can block out the noise of the highway right over there, and don't look at the houses from the development peeking through, you might almost think you're out in the backwoods. So you can imagine what this was like 200 years ago when people were coming up here. Oh, those. Okay, those might have been little crayfish we were seeing. People were first settling this area, and just how, you know, I mean, the Native Americans had impact on the land, but not, you know, not as much as the Europeans. But can you imagine how clean everything must have been? I mean, for the most part. Okay, we got some, picking up with some nice bedrock exposures here, creekside. There's just all these shells everywhere. I guess they're just freshwater bivalves or whatever. Dead crayfish just blowing in the wind. There's another one right there. All right, I think I may have spotted a trail. Park is up here. Yeah, there it is. It's right there. We can get back down to where those people are there, see what's over there. And we'll cross over Trindle Spring Run again and head downstream. All right, we're back at the confluence. So let's head downstream this time. Let's get a little more of this cold water. Oh, yeah. Oh. I'll tell you what, man. There is no substitute for that clear, cold spring water coming right up out of the ground, right up out of the caves. Let's go up here. See if we can get over there. Anybody in the mood for some cornhole? Seems like this is a kind of a spot where you can gather, but right over there's the road. Old lawnmower. There's Trindle Run coming in. Oh, yeah, this thing is definitely floating. And that's where those people are down there. Let's get those glasses. They're bugging me there. Getting on my nerves. It's under here. It's kind of stinky under there. I think we have just found our memento. And something for our cover shot. We're here. So what are we gonna do? Are we running out of time? I don't think so. I can't see Bupkis right now. In fact, I don't even know where the camera is. I'm assuming it's right there. Consider this kind of a pre-July 4th episode. If you have not yet, please subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Follow us. I'm gonna walk right off the end of this thing on Instagram. These glasses actually smell like dead fish, so I just want you to know what I'm going through. Is this a flagpole? What is this? All right. Well, let's take this trail a little farther down. Maybe we can make it to those riffles, and then we'll see. Maybe that'll be a wrap, okay? Maybe not. We'll see what happens. All right, let's go have some fun. If I don't fall off this thing first, hold on. Oh, it's almost like a beach here. Oh, there's the riffles. Because we're just downstream of where the spring water comes out. It's nice, and the water is nice and cold right here. So you've got this stuff here, which looks like seaweed, but it's not. And you have these things here, which are like these little, some other kind of, like these little bulbous nodules growing on the long stringy grass. I have a feeling it's gonna get warm as soon as I go over here. Oh, there we go. Did somebody just pee in this creek upstream of this thing? Because it just got hella warm. Yeah. All right, now it's completely warm. Oh, look at the fish. Oh, fish. Shit, look at them go. Oh, man. If I knew. Look at them go. Oh, shit, they're fast. Oh, there they are. See, I want to put this sucker underwater and get a shot of them. If I knew they were all hanging out right here, there's like a little hole right here. If I knew they were hanging out, I would have tried to sneak up on them. I see them over there. Okay, so where'd they go? Oh, there they are. There they are. There's a whole school of them. Wow, they're too far away though. If I put the camera underwater, I don't think the visibility is good enough. What if I just found a spot where I could sit down on the outcrops and just wait without moving? Maybe they'll come right up the channel, and as soon as they come up, once they get within striking distance, I can put the camera underwater. I think my spot's gonna be right here. There they are, there they are, look. Hey, going under. They seem to, where are they going? Now they're going down. There they are, okay. I think that's a good idea. Where'd they go? Tricky little bastards, aren't they? There they are. Okay, I can see them, they're way down there. Swamp thing, man. Mussels on there. I think we could probably smash this up and take it. There you go. That one's for you, Nailer. All right, guys and gals and everybody, wherever you are, whatever you're doing all across this great big world, it's time to say goodbye. I hope you all liked this episode. I actually had a really good time despite the heat. I think coming over to Trindle Spring Run was a good idea because that water's cold, clear, and clean. The 3 C's, that's what I like in a creek, right? It really cools you off. And that's basically it. I just kind of wandered around and looked at stuff. I hope y'all like those kind of episodes. Oh wow. Oh, I just saw a monster bird over there. Wow. I don't know if I got the fish. I kind of have a feeling that the visibility is not going to be quite there. Kind of like what happened at Sweltering. Here it is, there he is. Okay, look at him. Is he coming this way? Coming this way, here he comes. No, no, he's going the other way. Oh, that sucks. That would have been a great ending shot. This giant blue heron or egret soaring over the creek. Yeah, right about there it gets warm. That's where those fish were, and they evaded me. Maybe I captured those little ones, but those big ones, man, they are very quick. So that's it. That's gonna wrap it up. If you haven't already, absolutely subscribe to this channel, because I would love to take you along on this wonderful journey. Ooh, just got a waft of something dead there. With all of us who are already subscribed, hit the bell for notifications, and also go to TopoRanger at Instagram, and that's where I post the pics, so you can see the pics there. All right, now I'm going to leave you with a parting shot. Where did it go? Oh, there he is. So kind of want that bird to come back. All right, as always, loved having you guys along. Conodoguinet Creek here at Trindle Spring Run, and Wegmans. Still gonna go hit up Wegmans. It's a beautiful place, right? This is Brett for TopoRanger, signing out.